Hey, this is Jason Cadigan for Make Space Boring, a quick show of who I'm meeting and what I'm studying in the space world. I'm here with Rabi Boundi. He is the founder of Space Impulse, and I wanted him on because we're new connections, and I always like people who are creating networks and distribution channels. And so you've created Space Impulse. What was the idea behind it? What are you trying to achieve?
So Space Impulse is very easy. It's like creating the same way Chinese manufacturers, they have Alibaba to show their products to the world, and you have LinkedIn to network with everyone. Right now with the space industry, we need something where everyone can get together and network, transact, and do business online. And so far it's usually trade shows, face-to-face meetings, and we created Space Impulse to fill that gap.
Awesome. So clearly there's not much in the way of face-to-face meetings going on right this moment. So there is a need for what you have to offer. How have you found user adoption, and where are you getting folks to sign up, like manufacturers and distributors, to be on the list?
So we launched about 5 or 6 months ago. There was no crisis. It was a bit of a hard sell. People don't want to change what works and makes sense. Now we're seeing more users joining. It's not like an explosive growth like anyone could imagine, but we are seeing more users interested, more interactions through the platform. We have a messaging feature, and we're seeing lots of messages being exchanged. And that's interesting because people want to communicate, do business. Maybe they don't want to do it openly, but privately. And I think thanks to having a private messaging option on the platform, this is helping, I think it's great. And for us, it makes us very proud, actually.
Right. Okay. Well, and that's a great sign of user adoption. So who do you want going to the website, and where should they go? What is the exact URL?
It's very simple, spaceimpulse.com. Very easy. You go there, you sign up. It takes 1 minute. It's very straightforward. And you go there, you create your account, and you start meeting new people, transacting. There are a bunch of opportunities you can apply to. So the platform is implemented in a very simple way. You can use it as a customer or as a supplier. The same way you will be using, I don't know, if you are selling through Alibaba or Amazon, you can buy and sell stuff. And based on that, you have different options. You can use it for both, so which is great for companies who are building things, which they need to find suppliers, and then they need to sell whatever they are building, which is, I think it makes it very interesting. And you can also use it to find business partners. It's not like a marketplace per se. So many people think of it, like I go buy and sell. It's not only that. You can buy and sell, but you can also find partnerships, post job offers. Yesterday, someone from Techstars advertised their new virtual accelerator. So startups who are on our platform can apply to their accelerator from there, which is amazing, at least for us, because this started essentially as a transaction platform, buy and selling, and slowly it started growing to something bigger, thanks to creative ways people are using it. We are even enabling fundraisings as of tomorrow. So if you are looking for funding, you can go there and say, look, I'm a startup, I have a cool idea, I'm looking for business partners or someone with money.
Awesome. Well, I'm glad to see that the users are coming up with interesting ways to use the platform in ways that you didn't expect or direct them to do. That's a good sign. So yeah, it sounds like you're getting some of the network effect where people are adding value. Every person who joins is adding more value to the network. So I think it's important to stress this is not just for third-party manufactured product providers. About how long does it take to post a part or an offer or something like that?
it takes 1 minute. It's very straightforward. We made it very simple. Unfortunately, I have experience with, I'm based in Europe, so we applied for a couple of years ago, 1 year ago, to a tender from the European Space Agency. It was a pain. So we use that experience to learn from it and make it easier for people. So you don't need, for example, to pick from a list of 1,000 categories what you are doing. You know, with very straightforward things. You know, you don't need to go to the fine detail of you know, component categories and stuff like that. You know, and we also want to make it so simple that, you know, you just check a box and you can request a quotation for insurance if you need to, or if you need the space lawyer to help you with something. So that's the idea behind it.
Okay. I feel like I know all the space lawyers now. All right, Rabi. So folks can go to spaceimpulse.com and check that out. There's more than meets the eye. It's not just a directory of buy and sell place. You know, as we've heard, there's folks offering job roles and funding as of, it's May 5th today. So if you go there on May 6th, Rabi promises you'll be able to do that. All right. Thanks for joining us, Rabi.
Thank you. Bye-bye.